Yes, hello everyone. How are you doing? Hello CVS Cartoon 3D. CVS 3D Cartoon King. How are you? Hello Preston. Hello Preston, how are you? What's up? Okay, yeah, today I want us to do some fantasy art. I like this. I have some pretty detailed trees. Maybe we could try and make our own and see how that goes. But yeah, we can jump right. Hello Kiwi Akuma, how are you? How are you? How are you doing? Hope you enjoy the music. Okay. You good? Nice, nice. I'm good as well. Good as well. Alright, what should we start? I think we can do some geometry nodes. Maybe set up this this here. So yeah, let's do that. Let's do that quickly. I think we can use a curve object. What I'm trying to do is make this this here using geometry nodes. So let's do that quickly using this path. First thing we're going to need is this wooden block. I think we could use a cube. No, we can use a grid, which is basically a line. Let me first reduce the music a bit. Which is basically a plane like this, and we want to. How long did it take you to learn Blender, and how did you learn it? I learned using YouTube, but basically exactly what you're doing right now, just watching other videos. And I'm still learning. Right, so this is going to be our beam here. I can use an extrude mesh to give this some thickness. Let me turn on cavity just so we can see that block easily, like that. Let me see. Oh, Now we want to be able to control the width. I want to be able to control the width. So I think we can just use, no. We can select the faces on this side and this side. So that would be set position. Should we use set position, or we can just use scale elements, single axis, and that should be in the Y direction. So I can scale this like this, or should we just use a transform node? Let's see. This now we can do that here already, so no need for that. And this is going to be controlling the thickness like that. Now you can see we have extra geometry here. I'm going to remove that, and we have a hole under here, and I want to remove that. So I'm just going to use a join geometry to join the original plane to the extruded one. I should have that, and I also want to merge by distance and to have one solid object. Okay, so now let's distribute them along a line, and since we are using this path here, I can just do curve to points. Yes, curve to points, and this is, and then we can use a distribute points on curves. I distribute points on faces. No, instance on points. Instance on points. Like this, and I just grab this as our instance, and I will have this now. So every time I extrude this, I can add more. I can use this count to add more points, and I think I should expose that here, like that. Hello, how are you? Sorry, I can't pronounce the name, but how are you doing? Okay, so that's what we have. I think we can also, let's see. We need to get the rotation of these to follow the path, so I can just use rotate like this. If you want to be more precise, you can even use align Euler to vector. Connect the rotation to the rotation, and then the tangent to to that. So we have something like this. Okay, and now we can come here on the instance here, around here, and just add a transform node so that we can rotate this correctly like that. Now you might have some issues when you start, when the curve this is rotated too much, you have some intersecting, but yeah, we're going to maintain this as straight like this, as these bridges are usually straight. I'm fine, thank you. I'm great as well. Hello, Victor Lawrence Aguila. Hi, before everything. Yeah, I'm not sure what you. So what's funny, man? Is it my hat? Okay, okay. Let's see. Let's maybe randomize the rotation of this just slightly on the x, so I can on the y-axis, so I can let's see, rotate instances there, and I can grab a random value. I want a random vector. Connect that. Okay, get that. But that's a bit too much. So I want to. Oh, so maybe this should be. Make sure I save this. I'll call this Fantasy Land. I can do vector math here. Just use a scale, and that way I can control how much. Yeah, I want this to be -1, so I can expose this as a random scale, a random rotation, like that. So I can add in some slight rotation. Now we can also randomize the scale of these elements a bit, so we can use a random, another random value, and a scale instances are like that. How do you choose concepts? I just go on ArtStation or anywhere like DeviantArt and find something interesting. That's something interesting, something I haven't tried before, and I just do that. Okay, this is what we have. And we want to mostly, the minimum should be point something like that. And maybe yeah, just like that. So we have some randomness. And again, we can also use the scale vector here, expose this parameter. Let me duplicate this input, and I just use a random scale. See, actually, this should just be scale, not random scale. It should just be scale. Have you tried creating concept art in Midjourney? Yeah, I have tried that. I have. But I'm not a big fan of AI, like most artists. So I stay away from it as much as I can. Okay, we have that. I think, let's see. We have that. We can give this some material. So let me do a set a material here. I just go to my asset library and just find some mold material. Maybe let me use something like this. And go to that material and just use object mapping. It's how this looks. Now we can even use a bevel on this, but I think we need to go to the instances to geometry nodes and realize instances for the bevel to work. And I think I need to flip the normal. Let's see where. Here, need to do a flip flip faces, yeah, like that, and set shade smooth. Set shade smooth here. Guess and hey, thank you Mott for subscribing, appreciate that. Hello Fallen FX and S4 Firestone, I'm glad to see you joining us today. Let's make this fast because we have 2 scenes to make. Let's not create everything from scratch like I was doing, and just use some pre-made stuff here. I'm going to bring in this water material here. I think it's too rough. That could be... there isn't much to reflect. Okay, so let me create this environment here. Let me grab some grass. Or let's do ground. I have some ground surface I could use here. Something like this. I've already done some material setup on this from a different stream, so I can just reuse it here. Let me do some sculpting. Transpose this. Let me do some sculpting on this. Scale it up and apply scale. Sculpt. I think we could use Dino Topo. You've come? Thank you. Okay, just going to sculpt this area. Let me change this to this brush. Clay strips here. Let's see. So this area here is a bit hilly. Let's see. Okay, something like this should be enough. I need to change, I think, this a bit. Apply scale. This is the normal. Okay, let's see. Okay. Now, let me see. Have this. You know what? I have a bridge generator. Oh, actually, I even have a bridge that is already well textured and Yeah, when you're making scenes like this, you always want to avoid doing things from scratch where possible. So that's what I'm going to try and avoid here. Have this bridge with PBR textures all set to go. So maybe I could use that instead. I want it to be a bit wider. These, yeah, something like this. I don't like how these textures seem to be repeating too much. Hi, do you remember me? Yes, Mr. Bart, I do remember you. Do you know what Portal? Do you know what Portal the game is? Yeah, I know Portal. Yes, I do. I do know Portal. One thing we could add to this material is some grass. So let me go to my texture folders, find myself some grass. Okay. Still have a bug in my. I forget to fix that. Forget to fix that every time, but we'll come back to that and see. Let me see. This camera should be a bit to the left like that. I'm going to add some area light here. And go to my texture quick trees, grab some grass. Let me use this, start placing it in different areas. One other thing I could do is add this path here, which I'm going to do using a curve like this. And I'll give this curve a shrink wrap. And let me just use project Z. So that's going to be our path, and now I'm going to grab a plane, just like this. Let me subdivide it a few times and just give it a curve deformer. Should I make my own models for an animation, or should I keep trying to find models for the internet? Well, I think you should do both. and it depends on what you're trying to really do. But most people just make the main character themselves so that the character is unique, and then the extra characters are just characters they download online, so that they don't have to waste or to spend a lot of time modeling. They can just get some characters. Have this okay. See, now this path, we just need to make it continuous. Apply rotation on this. So that's going to be our path. And hide everything else. Now, this should also use a shrink wrap. Targeting this project like that, and just going to use offset so that the path is always above, like that. Now I'm going to go back to sculpt mode here and just bring this area up so that we can see the path be continuous like that. Hey MTO, how are you? How much would a woodchuck if a woodchuck chuck wood? And nice twisters there. Unfortunately, I can't hear how you did. You might have even done worse than I did. But I see, I wasn't that bad. Hopefully. So how are you? Hello, Ario Kori Manya. How are you doing? Okay, let's create a new material here. Texture. Now, I think I can find some PBR textures here. PBR resources. Devote, let's say PBR. Roof, rocks. No, I don't know why. Let me see if I can debug my add-on here, because it will be very, very useful here. Oh, I think I know the issue. Actually, it might be even a very simple fix. I need to come in here and just remove the library. The library or this? Let me see. Nope. Still. That would cause some bugs. Let me see. It's because I moved my setup, so I'm still yet to make sure everything works. I think now. Yeah, I think now it should work. I just have to link other folders back. Resources, want to get my PBRs. I know what's going on here. Okay, works again. I found a beautiful landscape that I think would be fun to make. If you want, I can send you the image on Discord. Yeah, sure, you can send it. You could subdivide the path a little bit more so the mesh shrinks better. Yeah, true. Let me see. I want to load in some tiles here. Maybe this. Yeah, I think that gives us a good texture. And let me also go to my quick trees and start bringing in some grass elements. Maybe this. And yes. Bring the grass height down. Velocity. Render children. Need this subdivided, and I use a shrink wrap here. Yes, have this up, then call this G. I think I need to go to the roughness here. Yes, placing my grass. I'm trying to see what's making this quite long. Yeah, I think it's this normal. And the radius here. Okay, we have grass now. Just need to make it fit closely. Do you ever use weight painting for grass, or do you just prefer shrink wrap? I prefer shrink wrap because you have more control than weight paint, and weight paint also depends on how dense the underlying mesh is. Thank you, Hippie Jig Book for subscribing. So weight paint relies on how dense this is. So if I did weight paint here, weight paint, you can see I need a lot of resolution for some area. So for example here, you can't really precisely control the mesh, and yeah. Here, just use one mesh and just... I prefer this way. For example, I can even just, because I want some bit of grass here, so I can just grab a piece like this and just put it here, and that's done. There, done. Let me turn professional editing for a minute. Do you prefer the weight painting? I find this really much easier. You can see, for example, I know that from the camera view, I only need grass here. So, which means this area here, I don't need any grass. So I can even just select a bunch like this, go into camera view and just move, or I can just move this where the camera is seeing. So only where the camera is seeing. I can even subdivide this further if I want. Now we can see that that area has also been covered. Oh, you just post. Okay, post it in the live stream suggestion channel. Yeah. If you've sent it, let me check it out and see. Let me see. Live stream suggestions. Wow. Is this it? This looks amazing. Can you find me a larger image with more resolution? Maybe wider, if you can. Maybe you can try it in this. Really looks good. Maybe you can try it in this stream. Nice. We could do some of this. Maybe this we could try another day. Okay. I need this area to be a bit more reflective, more shiny, like you see here. So I'm going to use a math node here. Yes. Make things a bit more shiny. I guess the issue is that they don't. This area doesn't really have anything to reflect. So let me add an area light like that somewhere there. I also like this line here that goes here. So to do that, I'm going to Shift D, duplicate this, apply everything here, or just make it visual to mesh. I'm trying to create this. I don't know how to pronounce it, how to call it, but you see. Let me merge by distance. Okay, so what I want is this outline here, this outer edge to be extruded a bit up. So let me, yes. Yes. Extrude that. I see. Do I need to make it wider? think I need to make it wider. Yeah, something like that. So just yeah. And to make it look a bit different, I'm going to even give it maybe a darker material. So let me use RGB curves here. Make it slightly darker so that it stands out a bit. So that's where we are. I'm going to come back to this grass under the radius here and just reduce that further. Okay. Let me see. Did you see my art on Discord? Have not. Which one? Let me see. Wow. Amazing. MTO, nice. I think I've seen some of these already. I haven't seen this. This is Savage. Amazing lighting. Nice. Unknown, let me see. Another one from Savage. Looking good. Like the model details. Just amazing. This is yours, MTO. Nice. The thing I'm saying is the grass here looks a bit clumped together, and maybe the scale of the grass is a bit off. But yeah, looks good. This is not yours. Remember, this is yours, MTO. What is missing? What is missing? First of all, it's a nice composition. The only thing I'm saying here is that it's not really clear what is at the surface here. Looks like water. Maybe you could make it more detailed here so that we know what's going on here. The other one is for unknown. Yeah, I think I got it right here. This is yes for unknown here. Check my art. I will appreciate the comments. Nice interior, Japanese interior. Nice. I like the boards, the wooden floor here. The isometric one. Oh, this. Nice. I like the colors and the lighting. This some line tracing. Nice. Was this with the freestyle or the what is it called? Glaze pencil? I see. I uploaded it again. Looks small on Discord, but if you download it, it gets bigger. Oh, I see. Hey guys, this is my recent post. I'm happy to have your thoughts on the composition. Nice. The amount of detail that you guys put in this is just overwhelming. It's amazing. Just especially this here. I don't know if Prometheus is here. That looks great. The detail. I mean, this area here might be a bit busy. You can't really tell what's going on, but at the top half or the top three quarters is just great composition. It's just this here looks a bit cluttered. Let me maybe comment here. Amazing art. The bottom half is a bit busy. Belly. Nice. One thing, because the image looks a bit flat, but you could add some directional light, so so that we could see some light hitting some areas. Renders like this work better when you have some hard light coming in, where you can see a clear contrast of light. This is like an overcast. I think you just use an HDRI. You could try adding in some sort of a sun, directional sun, or an area light, so that it shows some light. Because right now the composition looks good, but yeah, some strong light rays would be good. Do you use photogrammetry assets from Quixel Bridge in your asset library? Yeah, sometimes I do. And I think, yeah, I actually think I'm going to be adding in some rocks here from Quixel. Another one from Unknown. Nice. I like the details on these posts here. Though I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. This is, I guess, would be water, but it's not very, very clear. Amazing work. I think I should leave comments while I'm talking about this, because some people are not really here. The author of the post. So what? Let me see. It's not clear if that is water, but overall looks great. Yeah, you can share. Hey, thank you, Ben. Thank you for being becoming a member. By the way, Ben, you can go to the community tab. You'll see some posts. I'm going to be sharing some of the add-ons in the community tab for my members. If you want to get it, like the asset library, you can get that. And I think I have more posts there. I'll be updating. So thank you, Ben, for becoming a member. And if you have some spare change, I think it's about how much does it even cost? Is it like $1 or so? If you have some spare change every month, you can become a member and get some of those packs. And I'll be releasing some asset packs that yeah, you can get. I'm downloading everything because I thought it was a glitch with my account. I think I'm missing some of the messages. And another thing, is Quixel Bridge free now for Blender also? I don't think it is. I don't think it's not yet free. I don't think it's going to be free anytime soon. But I don't think they will try and look for you or something like that, if you use it. Okay, so let's continue with this. Maybe we can add some rocks. So let me go to my asset library and look for some rocks. Rock. And you can go directly from Bridge into Blender. But you have to you have to pay to do that. Isn't that the case? You have to buy Quixel Bridge. But these rocks are actually not from Quixel. Mega scans. Hey, let me add some rocks here. Trying to get these. Let's see what other rock do I have here. Put in this as well. And I'm just going to use my quick scatter add-on. I have a few add-ons that I rarely talk about, but quick scatter would work perfect here. And if you want to check out my add-ons and support the channel, you can use !mark add-ons. And yeah, so let me go to quick scatter, add this and this rock, and let me create a collection called rocks. Random rotation on the X and Y, and random scale as well. So I can start. Oh, I need to have this rotation quite high. Yeah, quick scatter is very good for scattering things like this. I need to space this and maybe scale this even farther down, maybe. See, you just click and you can easily maybe come in here, maybe add a few more. That's too big. Maybe delete that. Scale that down. Hello, Muhammad Taufik. How are you? Community members and attendees, happy 2023 years regard. Yeah, do you guys have any plans for 2020 for the New Year's Eve? Let me see, do I miss anything? Can you see my current project on Discord? Okay, did you post it? Where did you post it exactly? Let me see. At Ben. Oh, so this one is Tioha. Nice. Okay, could you render this out so we can see it more clearly? Because right now it's you're seeing it through the camera. But let me see, what hints can I give you? It's hard to comment on this when you haven't really rendered it out. But maybe pull out the camera a bit and add some detail on this wall, maybe some textures. But I like your texturing and your composition. This is really promising, Mr. Bat. This is really promising. So yeah, so I would love to see the final render. Okay. Let's see. What is the name of the rock add-on you use? Can you please write to chat? The rock add-on. This is quick scatter. Quick scatter, and you can use !mark add-ons. Let me see if I can even show you where it is. So you can go to my creator page, and you will find that yeah, it's this add-on here. Let me see, ref equals 311. Any Amory 3D users? Blender Game Engine plugin. Ben, you're using the Blender Game Engine? Use the Blender Game Engine? I thought that was dead or something like that. I don't think many people use it. I didn't think a lot of people use it. You might be the only one. I just started using it, but I have some ideas I want to try within the next year. Nice. How are you finding it? Discord link, use !mark Discord. Okay, let's see what. Let me go to my quick trees find some large tree. Let's see, which one can I use? This? Let me try. Let's try this here. Let me see. I think this might be a bit too large. I guess I could make it taller. So let me see. I'm going to select this bottom half, turn on proportion editing, just let me go back to quick scatter here. Just add some rocks around this, and I want the rocks to be smaller this time. So let me scatter, and maybe some bigger ones. Let me come to this tree here, change the colors of the leaves a bit, give them that orangish color. So color mix, maybe add, maybe also do some translucence. Yeah, just like that. And actually, I think I could use a noise texture. Set to object. Just so we have some patches of green. May make the scene a bit brighter. Okay. Let me first see what I can. Okay, so we want some patches of green and orange. So let's do that. So this should be green and orange, like that. So this is going to be color, and then here. So yeah, something like that. Thank you guys for 50 likes. Appreciate that. Okay, let's see. I think you should model the tree by itself for this scene. Trees are a lot of work. Making a good tree can take time sometimes, so if I don't have to make one, I avoid it. Okay. Okay, we need more light, as I said, so let me add a light around here. Hello, how did you proceed in the modeling process for the basement of the passenger of the passage of the palm in stoneware and for setting up this texture? Can you explain further? I'm not sure I understand. How did you proceed in the modeling process for the basement of the passage? I'm not sure I understand what the question. Okay. The updates are still being rolled out, and the documentation is a bit lacking. Yeah, people stopped pushing the Blender game engine, so not a lot of development is going place. Did you use an add-on plugin or API library for this project? Yes, I'm using some of, just to do simple things like scattering rocks here. I'm using the quick scatter add-on. That's also my own add-on. And let me just show you how. Yeah, let me go to my quick trees. I usually use a combination of my add-ons to simplify making things here, but you can basically do this without any add-ons. It's just add-ons just make things a bit easier. So I'm going to go to quick trees, which is another library of mine with trees, and I have some flowers and weeds. I have this single flower. I'm going to add it in here, just like there. And now I'm going to also, let me see, can I see this, preview this in yeah, you can see how things look. I can add it to the quick scatter scatter objects. Let me remove the rocks because now I just want to scatter this. I want mostly the Z rotation for this, and the scale, yeah. Now I can just you need this to be scale this. Okay, just clicking around here to add. I don't know if you can see them here in the preview, render preview, but I'm adding these nice flowers. Around this path. And, yeah, let me go to the quick trees again. Look for maybe what should we get? Something like, I don't know if oh let's see. Hello Name mean blog, how are you? Little mountain, little monument required beside the tree. Yeah, a monument here. Let me see. Okay, this monument is around here, so it looks like we have a plane. let me go to my asset library, just add concrete material. So seems let's add some bit of detail here. Few projects. Oh, thank you, Ismail Linkin, subscribing. I appreciate that. Okay, let's make some steps here. Like that. The project, we can make them a bit detailed too. And I know I will use this asset in the future, so I'm going to be a bit detailed with it. So I can come in here and maybe add another detail. I can just grab this. I'm finding creative ways to add small details like this. Because I know this is what is going to make this look good. So I can now grab this, duplicate it. What is this? Duplicate it on the X a few times. Now there is this thing here, and I think we could use a mirror modifier for this. Like that. Hello, how did you proceed in the modeling of the scene project's landscape path? Which is made of stone. Okay, let me show you quickly here. So this is let me get you the parts that make up this. Okay, so that is these three things. So I have this path here, this curve object that has a shrink wrap, so that it can wrap onto the ground here. Then I have a plane, a simple plane that follows that path using the first it deforms along the curve object I've shown you, and then I have an array just to control the length, so it deforms over the path. And then I have a shrink wrap to wrap over the ground. Basically, that's how I did it, and the others, the rest is just texturing. Hello, Raman. How are you? How are you doing? Okay. Okay, let's go back to this. I need to pull this out of the water a bit. Maybe scale this. Okay, maybe make this wider as well. So we need to add these 4 corners. Let's first add this pillar thing. So I'm going to come in here, cursor selected, and just add actually I do have a pillar. Let's not make things that we already have. I think it's called column. I have some columns here. You can see quite detailed. Give this a nice material. So this is going to be in a circle form. So let's so there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think around 8 columns. So let me just duplicate these, just rotate. Then we can add this top thing. Now that's going to be a circle mesh. But I also have a dome. Dome, is it spelled like that? So I could use that for this. Like I said, I don't like doing things I've done already. So that's why you see I'm trying to reuse assets. Perfect. Now we can add some segments into this to make it look more detailed. So I'm just going to bevel this, just push these in like that. Maybe scale this down. Great, always inspiring to watch your stuff. Thank you, man. Okay, this might want it to be even smaller, maybe taller, but smaller. Some of these rocks will have to be moved. Let me go back to quick scatter for a minute. How is that quick scatter? Add in a few of these rocks and just add that. Maybe this, and scatter that. Yeah, something like that. Let me see, do I have a house? Yeah, so this is a house we created from a previous live stream. Let me see if I can show it to you. So I'm going to reuse it here. Yeah, I'm going to reuse it here. Hello, Darwin C. How are you? Glad to see you. And let's see, what else could we add to this? Okay, so we have a lot of light. Maybe we can add some volumetrics. Yeah, something like that. And I want some light behind this house. But I want mostly to see the silhouette of the house. I don't want to see the house detail. Okay, that's not bad. Yes, playing with the lighting a bit here. Okay, yeah, liking that, liking that. Have this well. Can add that in. Like there. And we go back to quick trees, look for some trees that I could add in. Have these tall trees. saw the new Avatar the other day. So inspiring. It was beautiful. Yeah, I watched it on the same day I think it went out. Just amazing, amazing. I didn't think they would be able to make a compelling story, but yeah, I loved it. Loved it. Now the fact it was almost 3 hours was just amazing. It was a masterpiece. We add up mountains in the ground. Yeah, I was skeptical about it at first, but it blew my expectation out of the water. No pun intended. Yeah. And how they even managed to not introduce. Did they even introduce any new? Oh, they did. They introduced a lot of new characters, but they kept the main stories, the main story on the old characters, and still managed to keep the story interesting. It was amazing. Didn't even feel like it was 3 hours. Yeah. Did your theater give a half-time break? Because they did pause the movie in the middle and just give us some break time, like a 5-minute break time, and then I think I missed a few frames when I went out, but yeah, it was amazing. Okay, I need some plants on this bridge as well. Let me add that. Let's see. It was an amazing movie. Oh, they didn't give you a break, 3 hours straight. Yeah, they did give us a break in the theater I was watching this. But I would have been okay with the entire 3 hours just seated. Wouldn't have minded. Okay, I need some flowers growing here. They not showing? Are they even showing up in the render? Ah, yeah, they're there. Just adding small flowers, bits of flowers in there. In different places. Yeah, do smash the like button and check out Discord and everything. Yeah, amazing. Let's see. What else? I need to add some bushes, so let me go back to quick functions here. Let me quick trees, weeds. I think I'm going to add in this. Put that in. Too big. Have it somewhere like that. me add it to quick trees as well. I think I can randomly scatter these as well, different areas. Just like that. Recently, I used ChatGPT to create a script for Blender. I was amazed by the result, but at the same time, it's too scary. What's your take on AI? Yeah, it's a bit scary, man. It's a bit scary. Yeah, it's a gift and a curse, but for now, it's mostly a curse for artists. Have you seen people? I saw a post, someone claiming, submitting for a job, claiming they could replace five concept art artists just using AI. So you can expect that a lot. People just undermining hard work, pretending that it's much easier to just hire someone with and just have them use AI. Okay, I want to balance this here around here, and I remember having a boat. I remember nothing more annoying than posting some art at work and getting asked, "What AI did you use?" Yeah, it kind of undermines a lot of work. And some people, I'm seeing, I've already started posting AI generated work and pretending that they actually made it themselves, which also is kind of annoying. This is by TL Scammer. Yeah, nice. Where have I seen something like this? I think I saw a post, this type of render from what is it? Kitbash? From kitbash.org. But I think you recreated it nicely. I'm seeing some RTX. Oh, this is water cooling. Nice. One comment I would have is maybe make sure your scaling is a bit off, because these barrels are too small compared to the lights. I wouldn't expect lights to be this big compared to the barrels, and the boxes also. The scale is a bit, and the texturing detail, like these are textured differently from the. You have more texture detail on these barrels than anywhere. Also, maybe just maybe add a comment there. Looks amazing, especially the composition and lighting. I would improve on the scale of the objects. Lights are too big compared to the barrels, and there is a texturing mismatch. Barrels are textured differently from the other objects. Yeah, the textures don't match a bit, but overall looks amazing. Okay, yeah, references and ChatGPT helps you get a good start on things. Still need users to review its work. Yeah, I guess the best way to use it for generating references. Box cutter is so hard to use. I've never tried it myself, but it looks like it's a quick way to get a lot of detail. I used to think it was much easier, but I guess because I haven't, that could be because I haven't tried it myself. Okay, Blender has hung. Let me end it quickly here. Yo, GDHQ, how are you? How are you doing? It's your second day with it? Yeah, I've seen a lot of time lapses, and they make it seem quite easy to use. But I guess time lapses are usually done by people who know how to use the software, so that's not really a big surprise. Okay, this is reloading candles, which is kind of takes a bit of time. I don't know why it's doing that now, choosing to do that now. But if you have some art to share on Discord, I have this from another one from TL Scammer. Nice. Oh, nice composition. The lighting is good, really good. One thing I would mention is just tilt the camera, because I'm seeing you have a lot of things going on here, yet your focus is like here. It makes it seem like the focus area should be here when it's here. So maybe tilt your camera a bit so that you can focus on this. But overall, I think that's the most I can give you. But of course, the thing looks amazing. Let me tilt the camera. Maybe tilt the camera to focus on your subject. Otherwise, everything is great. Yes, especially the lighting, yeah, and the fire looks great. I tried as well, because I've tried solving the issue I was having and ended up just doing something else in the end. What issue were you having? Maybe we could brainstorm it together and find a way to fix it. Okay, let's see. And, this has finished. Good. Let me try. Changing the contrast a bit. Have another boat there. Maybe we can add a character. I see. Now the issue I'm going to run into is she needs some sort of fantasy clothes. I don't have a character that I could use here. So what else do you think, guys, we could add in to this? Maybe framing some leaves. Have something in the foreground here. I used geometry nodes to spread some foliage and other stuff on scene. I was doing and weight paint them, but somehow a foliage spread shown in viewport isn't what I get in the render. You used geometry nodes. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't really know. Maybe I would have to first look at the project itself to help. That's a bit confusing. Can you try something a little bit on water? On waters. I'm confused. What you're trying to mean? Let's see, maybe add more trees. Let's see. Add another tree. It's basically the same as what you have in grass on the side and pathway in the middle. Yeah, I would have to first look at the project itself because that's a bit weird. Sorry for my bad English. That's okay. I just didn't understand what you meant by water some okay, I'm not sure. Just issue is that a path gets covered by grass and stuff and rocks become weird as fuck in render, but looks perfect in the viewport. Do you maybe have some sort of displacement on the object you are instancing? If you're using cycles can add some displacement. Maybe you might want to check that out. Check and see. Yeah, you might want to check out the cycles displacement and see if you have anything there. Okay, so this is I feel like it's a bit done. Let's render this quickly and see. Let me see, render this for 1 minute. See how this looks fully rendered. And maybe we can make some improvements on it. Let me see what it's like. Something is missing. Or maybe you can also check in the render view, see that you are not rendering things, that you are rendering everything that you mean to render. I do have displacement modifier for bumpiness of ground and all, but I do need them though, and way around. Would appreciate it, of course, after you are done with this. Or maybe send me some screenshots. You can send me some screenshots and can have a look at that. See if I could help you in any way. Okay, let me see what we could improve on this. I like this area a lot, and seems I have displacement on these boats. But I like the path. Yeah, this boat material has a displacement. Yeah, this here shouldn't be there. Shouldn't be there. Alright, let's try something different. I will get them once I get on my PC. I am on a laptop, and I don't have everything. No problem. Should there be depth of field in this project? We don't really have anything in the foreground to focus on. If you have something in the foreground, then depth of field would work best, but we are doing a landscape scene here, so usually don't use a lot of depth of field in landscape scenes. Okay, let's try a different scene. Oh, by the way, this would be a nice time to mention quick scatter, which is the add-on I've been using. You can use it to scatter objects like this. You just add them to the scatter collection, and you can scatter them easily, like I've been doing. Links are in the description. You can also check out Sanctus, which is another library of materials. Not mine, but amazing one. Procedure materials that you can use for your scenes. It's always great to start with a library instead of doing everything from scratch. You can see it's a ton of... look at this form. Nice. That's really hard to do. It's really hard to do. I don't even know how he did this. Chocolate, rubber maybe. This can't really tell. yeah, links are in the description. You have gold, basically a full package like this, and they seem to be parametric, so you can change them, adjust the textures a bit if you want. Look at that wood, very good looking wood. Okay, let's see. Could we try this maybe? Let me see, this and this. I have a few. This would take too much time. Let me see, how long have we been streaming? 1.5. Let's try this one here. Just create a new project. Now maybe I could also show you what we did. Was it a few days ago? I rendered an animation. This is JPEG. Now this is what we did a few days ago. Seems my OBS, is it moves? Why does it seem like, I see. And this is another scene we created. The bridge scene. PBR Nexus is fire too. Yeah, and since they use PBR, I guess that also helps. Why is this not working? Why is this not working? That's at frame 4. How many plugins do you have, MTO? You can check my scene now if you want. Okay, let me. Yeah, so this is one we created yesterday. Rendered out a simple camera animation. Too many. Nice. Where did you put it, Kiwi? Because I'm not seeing it here. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, I wanted to do this here. This one is by Johanni Jokinen. Let me just say in suggestions. Huh? Which suggestions? Because I'm not really seeing that. Hey, let's try this. At the bottom. This. Yeah, this I say we'll try in a different stream. We can make it a separate stream because I really like it, and we would need to have more time to do this. Yeah, so maybe tomorrow we could try this one. Okay, let's do this one first. We need let's see. Center the camera. We don't need the sky. We need to be using cycles. Okay. First, maybe we can start with these lights. So I'm going to just do that. I'm going to give this bevel added normals auto smooth. Okay, so that's going to be our light source. Come in here, shader editor. Okay, let's see. We can maybe unwrap these. Give this material. Let me go to my texture folder. Let me link in my Grunge Maps resources. Let me grab this, import this. I'm just going to use Cube Project. Just set up a quick material here. You can use this as the roughness, and just use a mix RGB here. Then animated material, just a light. I'm going to use texture animation shader. Just assign that to this. Okay. Let's go to the asset library. Find a character. I'm going to use maybe this soldier. Yes. Now we can add an area light above his head. Well, this character is from Mixamo, if you're wondering. Let's give him a pause. I think I'm going to use the cloth library as well here. Do I have it installed? Let me see if I can find some clothes I can give him. What else can I add on to him? Maybe this jacket. This is almost what I was trying to do. This scene. Nice. I hope you have a nice day today. I do. I'm having a great time, man. At sea. Only issue I have, I don't think I have enough assets for this scene. Let me see. Let's try. Let's do. The one queue we suggested actually, but this one is actually something nice. I kinda think Volumetrics would be interesting. Yeah. But I don't think we're going to make the exact scene because I don't have enough assets for something like that. But we'll try something. Try to kit bash something. So let me see. Pipes. I have some pipes I could use. Let's create a grid of people here. So the quick trees has this scattering option. I think I'm going to borrow that. Let me just find a tree here. An easy tree to use, maybe. It has this scatter feature. Now I'm just going to switch out the scatter object with this collection. Oh, where is this? Okay. Add some soldiers. Add some volumetrics, maybe. Flags. I think he has too much light on him. Let me see what I can add in to make this quite interesting. I have this rock generator I was working on. It's based off a cube or any shape basically. Maybe we can have this as a cave structure. Let me see if we add some volumetrics. Like that. Some wires. I'm just trying to add random stuff to make this look decent. Yes. Yeah, I think I'm going to end today's stream here. Feeling a bit tired, and I don't have enough assets for this scene here, so it would be a bit of a struggle to make it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you in why is this doing this? Okay, okay, seems fine. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for the 77 likes, and I'll see you in the next stream, hopefully tomorrow. Yeah, stay safe. Oh, one thing. I've always wondered, how does this PC handle gaming? And I usually play with a controller, but my controller is dead. Let me see, can this manage or is Rocket League? Not saying I don't have it. I don't have it installed. I want to see how, yeah, definitely one way to find out. I want to see how it handles gaming while I'm streaming. Let's see. I've never played Rocket League on keyboard, so I'm not really sure how I'm going to perform. But let's find out. What games do you guys play? You love Rocket League? I'm not very good at it though, so even with a controller, I'm not very good at it. How good are you? I am hard stuck at Diamond 2. Let me see, what level am I? Seems to be performing just fine. Why is my sound? I can't. I can't hear anything. Let me see. Play casual. Let me see. And let me also check my ping and see if what profile am I on. How do you even check your ranking? I've been playing for almost a year, but I've not really followed much. How often do you play MTO? Let me play one match and see. Yeah, I suck at keyboard, man. But it seems to fare well. A few times a week. I have no control over this, man. Need a new controller. God, it's like my first time trying this. I have the issue I have with this. I have a controller here, but I actually have two. But one is broken. Another one, I think I've overused some of the keys. Probably should forfeit this. I'm seeing some screen tearing. Which graphics card you used? I'm using a 3070. Yeah, I think if I play keyboard enough, I think I can get it. Nah. Yeah, I'm seeing screen tearing. That could be... Should score this, please. Nah. I really have no control here, man. Am I able to forfeit? Let me forfeit this. Yeah, so thank you guys. See you in the next stream. How long are you going to be streaming today? No, I'm just just testing out something. Just testing out this one. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys. See you in the next one.